Healing scarcity conditioning doesn't mean pretending you have unlimited resources. It means building new evidence that you can be safe even when resources are fluctuating. So, how do we do this? Track your revenue patterns. Scarcity makes you feel like you're always one step from collapse, but actual data often shows more stability than your nervous system believes exists. Look at 6 months or a year of revenue and notice the patterns. This isn't about toxic positivity. It's about giving your brain evidence that contradicts the scarcity story that you're, again, one step away from destitute. Practice small financial risks. Invest a small amount in something strategic for your business and notice that you survive the expense. Build evidence that spending money doesn't automatically lead to ruin, that it can actually help you, your nervous system, regulate. Name that scarcity response. When you feel the panic, the urge to slash prices, hoard money, avoid spending, take a pause and name it. Okay, it's just scarcity talking right now. Naming it creates a space between the trauma response and the decision. Create a minimum viable safety number. What's the actual number that you need to feel safe this month? Not comfortable, not abundant, just safe. Let's start here. Knowing this number helps you distinguish between genuine financial concern and that scarcity panic. Build evidence of resilience and make a list of every time you've navigated financial difficulty and survived and how you survived. So you have that manual to go back to when you're starting to panic. Your nervous system needs proof that you're capable of handling uncertainty and even sometimes having that roadmap. Healing money shame doesn't mean becoming materialistic or abandoning your values. It means separating your need for financial stability from your worth. Examining your own money beliefs. Write down everything that you believe about money and the people who have it. Where did these beliefs come from? Are they actually true, or are they stories that you just absorbed? Separate systematic critique from personal shame. You can acknowledge that capitalism is exploitive and recognize that you still need money to survive by building something meaningful. Criticizing unjust systems doesn't require you to feel ashamed for wanting financial security. Practice starting your prices without apology. Actually practice saying your rates aloud with no disclaimers, no justifications, no, I know this might be a lot, but just the number. Notice the comfort, notice the discomfort, notice what comes up in your body and breathe through it. Reframe what money enables. Money isn't just about personal comfort. It's about capacity, the ability to rest, to invest in support, to take strategic risks, to build something that lasts, to make a meaningful impact. Money is a tool, not a moral statement. Find models of ethical wealth. Identify people who have money and use it in ways that you respect. You need evidence that financial success doesn't automatically corrupt you, because it's often the people who were assholes before they had money are still assholes after they got it. But the people who were kind, generous, and loving before they had money are able to amplify their kindness, generosity, and love after they had it. And I think this example that's always cited is Oprah. Allow yourself to want financial stability. Practice saying, even just to yourself, I want to be financially stable. I want to earn well. I want to build wealth, and I'm deserving of this. Notice any shame that arises, and don't fight it, but just notice it and keep saying the words anyway until you start to believe it. Start to move through the discomfort. This is ongoing work. Scarcity and shame don't disappear after one round of reflection, because it is so deeply ingrained in us, again, especially as women, that we need to continue these different practices. They're deeply wired patterns. They're going to continue to resurface, especially during times of the financial stress, market uncertainty, or when you're pushing into new pricing territory. The work isn't to eliminate these responses, it's to recognize them when they show up and choose differently anyway. Notice the scarcity panic and make the strategic investment despite it. Feel the shame of charging and state your price clearly anyway. Because again, you are worth it. Build a business that can hold your trauma with compassion while refusing to let that trauma run your financial decisions.